Once upon a time, nestled within the pages of the Gospel according to St. Matthew, are stories brimming with wisdom from the heart of Jesus Christ's teachings. Each tale, a mirror beckoning the faithful to reflect on their lives, their choices, and their faith. One such story is the parable of the unforgiving servant, which beautifully captures the essence of forgiveness. In this story, Jesus described a king who wished to settle accounts with his servants. As the king began to reckon, a man who owed him 10,000 talents was brought before him. Unable to pay, the servant faced the grim prospect of selling himself and his family to satisfy the debt. He fell on his knees, beseeching the king for patience and promising eventual repayment. Moved by the servant's plea, the king was filled with compassion. He graciously forgave the debt, releasing the servant from his obligation. It was an act reflecting boundless mercy, of a scale that could not merely be repaid but forever treasured. However, as the newly pardoned servant departed, he encountered a fellow servant who owed him a mere 100 denarii. Consumed by a sense of justice, or perhaps greed, he seized the man by the throat, demanding immediate payment. The fellow servant, echoing the earlier plea, asked for patience, promising to pay the debt. But the plea fell on deaf ears, and the merciless servant had his peer thrown into prison until the debt was paid in full. The act, witnessed by others, stirred unrest, and word of the cruel deed reached the king. In righteous anger, the king summoned the forgiven servant back,